Sacramento.
And presented
I'm
by Snickers.
I'm barely late this time. Only a minute late.
Well, Sacktown is Yeetown tonight. Number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight title, Jey Uso, is here. In 5 nights, he battles Gunther for the championship at WrestleMania. The awe-inspiring Penta is here 6 nights away from his opportunity to win his first championship in WWE, the Intercontinental title. His opponent tonight will be one of his 3 WrestleMania opponents from Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Finn versus Penta here tonight. The main event in WrestleMania Saturday, a triple threat with 3 of the biggest players in the game. This man, CM Punk, will have Paul Heyman in his corner for this match. Seth freaking Rollins, who has massive issues with CM Punk, will be the next man in this triple threat match at WrestleMania, along with his former Shield brother, Roman Reigns. And Paul Heyman is here. And Paul is awaiting the arrival of the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, who will be here live on Monday Night Raw tonight. It is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And we take a look back at last week on Monday Night Raw, when Gunther and Jey Uso had a confrontation. That is main event Jey Uso, a very serious and intense #1 contender.
You had me, Gunther. You had me, man. But it wasn't enough for you. You had to go get my family involved. You violated my brother, left him a bloody coat while I'm sitting tied to the ropes. I sat here and I watched you wipe my brother's blood all over your body. Now, his blood is on my hands too. I ain't never felt so hopeless, so helpless, disrespected, pissed off, mad, angry, damn near scared. You made the whole damn world stop. You know what the crazy thing is, Zeus? In my darkest moment, man, a light bulb went off on me, Zeus. You know what I realized? I'm not afraid of you no more. The night before WrestleMania, I'm gonna say a prayer, and I'm gonna ask the Lord to forgive me for the man who I'm about to become. Because at WrestleMania, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you for me. I'm gonna get you for Jimmy. I'm gonna get you for my whole damn family. And I will take the World Heavyweight Championship.
You better win.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a very special interview with world champion Gunther later on tonight. But Pat, welcome to WrestleMania week.
You're damn right. The road to WrestleMania has led us to this week, where the climax is right around the corner.
Yeah.
So many answers are about to be found. And last week, the road to the World Heavyweight Championship took a turn with Jey Uso stepping up to Gunther right in his face.
Indeed he did. This is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, which of course
Hey, what do you mean by
Saturday and Sunday in Las Vegas.
You're talking to him?
Yeah, it was supposed to be scheduled for a bit later on tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. They eat so much longer. I love you.
Doing out here, though. That's off the show.
How about that one? Well, I'm so tired of the eat corn the long way. What is that?
I believe it's time now for the interview.
Bless you, Cole.
Godspeed.
You got a temper.
Gunther does not appear to be in a mood to have a jovial conversation with Michael Cole, the greatest of all time, but we shall see.
No.
So, I was expecting this a little bit later on tonight, but Gunther, let's just get to it. 2 weeks ago, you left Jey Uso's brother Jimmy bloodied in the middle of this ring, and it caused Jey Uso to march down here last week. Different person last week.
Last week, Jey walked down here
Tonight I'm here to look you and everybody else in the eyes and tell you that Jey Uso is full of crap.
Listen, guys,
That needs to time out.
frustrated. I understand you're all frustrated, but speaking of frustration, Gunther, it appears that you're a bit frustrated. And we saw what happened last year at WrestleMania when you walked in.
Screw your question. Screw Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Screw everything Jey Uso stands for. And screw everybody who stands with him.
There you go. Oh, man. Nice.
Ever since I stepped foot in this company, I am the greatest gift this company has ever received. For 80% of my time in this company, I have been a champion. And right now, I am the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time. And I refuse to let somebody like Jey Uso ruin that for me. Yeah, do it as much as you want. I don't care. Jey, I urge you, put your chest out. Walk into WrestleMania with more confidence than you ever had, because it won't matter. At the end of the day, the bell has to ring. And when that happens, you still can't lace my boots. And I will still put you down for a 4th consecutive time.
How many is that? 3 times? I don't know what's there.
For the last 2 weeks, I've been accused. The last 2 weeks, I've been told you went too far with Jimmy. You lost control. Jey,
I've seen worse press shots.
trust me one thing. In 37 years of my life, I have never lost control.
Always a time for her.
And 2 weeks ago, when I took a bath in your brother's blood, I was in full control, and I loved it.
Real freaky shit, man.
Jey, I want you to go pray to the Lord. Thank him that I was in control 2 weeks ago, because it wouldn't have been. I would have drowned you both in Jimmy's blood.
Weird. Don't do it though, obviously.
And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward next week calling my mother and telling her how much I enjoyed it. To beat the living hell out of Jey Uso and walk out of WrestleMania still the World Heavyweight Champion.
So you just come from a sick family or something? Every time you talk about your family, they just co-sign your man. What's that about?
Not much of an interview.
Hey, I'm not business though. We family still out there.
Ask 2 questions, and then Gunther let us know how he feels. He is not intimidated at all of Jey Uso, says Gunther. I assume you are intimidated of Gunther. Good questions.
He's probably just tired of all the noise he gets.
You know, I said this last week. I've never seen Gunther in this state. He's frustrated and he's lost control of the situation. Now, will that help him or hurt him come Saturday at WrestleMania?
He said he's never lost control, but
Something.
boy, he did seem to flip a switch there in the middle of the ring right in front of our eyes.
We also now, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a women's tag team championship match on WrestleMania Sunday. It'll be Liv and Raquel defending against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Let's take it back to this past Friday night on SmackDown. It was a gauntlet match and what a performance by Lyra and Bayley. This is the final matchup of the gauntlet. But Bayley and Lyra Valkyria were extremely in this matchup as a team.
Ran the entire gauntlet, and then obviously Bayley gets a tag whenever she needs it. Picture perfect tag team wrestling. Lyra Valkyria would take to the sky, which she is very comfortable doing.
Cool. That works.
Bailey and Lyra would knock off Secret Service for Chelsea Green to earn an opportunity to go to WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. That's good talk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Let's
The
fake.
insufferable tag team champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez head to the ring as Liv Morgan looks to build a little bit of momentum toward WrestleMania Sunday. Up next, Bailey takes on Liv Morgan in a match presented by Total Wireless, live on Netflix.
Why are they having a match like that? Why are they having a solo match?
Okay, go, Sulati.
Oh, break. We're on a break.
Pecan.
Confused?
3 minutes.
Maybe
straight,
you
so
just need a
forever.
Snickers pecan.
The NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT?
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
Dang.
What about scoring?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
The stage is set.
That was nice.
Spectacle become history.
Watch me be great.
2 epic nights. One place to see it live. What happens here becomes legendary. Every moment. Every shock. Every win. As it happens live. WrestleMania 41. Streaming live on Peacock.
Cute.
Miles of flavor.
I like that.
Those crispy peaks. 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders, bring the flavor, Wingstop.
Grab some Goya Maria cookies. The ones with the golden wrapper.
Golden wrapper, you said? And that golden wrapper do this?
We'll never not be annoyed by this commercial.
No, but it's the perfect snack.
And you can turn them into a real treat. Goya Maria cookies. Give snack time a golden touch.
I want you to push in real slow. Push in real slow.
John Mulaney sounds familiar. Mulaney? His voice really sounds
Look
familiar.
who's back doing a live call-in show with Richard Kind.
Sorry, who are you?
Everybody's live with John Mulaney, only on Netflix. And we cut to the sunglasses and we're out.
Ah, you. We're back, I think. Okay, after this. After this.
Wednesday, we have an incredible women's fatal 4-way match. I'm talking about Brinley Reach, Chantel Monroe, Kendall Gray, and Callie Armstrong. It's main event time. We're not joking here. WWE Evolve, Wednesday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
The Sacramento Kings are still alive in the NBA as the season is wound down. Head to the playoffs now. We're in Sacramento tonight. We invite you to join Sam Roberts and Megan Morant to dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on the Raw Recap. Brought to you by Fanatics. Available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms. Wherever you get your podcast. Don't miss this week's episode with the special guest, Liv Morgan's boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio.
I'd have to pass that one by. Sam and Megan doing a fantastic job on the Raw recaps every single week.
I'll be the first to admit that lately I've been in my head. Everything that's happened with Jade and Naomi, it really messed me up. And now this whole situation with Io and Rhea has brought out a different version of me. But different isn't wrong. My road to WrestleMania has been filled with nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. Not no complaining, no whining, no excuses, no, just straight facts. I've been doing nothing but standing up for myself and speaking the truth. Something that I think that anybody can do, something that I hope people are teaching their kids to do.
Yeah, they should.
You don't have to like the truth, but you can't deny it. Just like I can't deny that now it's a triple threat.
Shit happened, man.
Yeah, I've been through a lot, but I'm still the best.
Weird.
So I'm going to use everything that I've been through to be the Bianca that I know that I can be. I'm the Bianca that won Elimination Chamber. I'm the Bianca that's never been pinned at WrestleMania. And I am the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best Bianca that you have ever seen. So it doesn't matter if it's a triple threat, because there's nothing that Rhea or Io can do to stop me from getting my flowers and walking out of WrestleMania as champion, because you cannot spell WrestleMania without E-S-T.
And the truth is, Bianca Belair has earned her way into this matchup, winning Elimination Chamber. It is a triple threat match. It is part of WrestleMania Sunday.
I ain't copyright there.
Bayley will get her WrestleMania opportunity. She teams with Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team titles. And here we go, and we are underway. Bayley and Liv Morgan, third time in their career, they've gone one-on-one, Pat. Liv Morgan has never beaten Bayley in a one-on-one matchup. However, she did eliminate Bayley from the Elimination Chamber match earlier this year.
Yeah, Liv Morgan starts this thing off with a smack to the mouth of Bayley.
And now Bayley in pursuit of Morgan.
Cat and mouse outside, kicking off WrestleMania week in a big way in Sacramento.
Wise move by Liv Morgan, the former two-time world champion. This Money in the Bank, and Pat mentioned it earlier, a record-setting three-time women's tag champ.
Liv Morgan and Raquel believe they are the greatest women's tag team of all time. Three-time tag team champs. They can lose that, obviously, on Sunday to Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. And if you're Liv, you're trying to beat down your WrestleMania opponent as much as possible.
You know, we talked a lot last week, too, about the frustration that had been building.
Girl, oh my gosh, I wish referee could smack me. Ain't no way. Why is he yelling at him like that? The range.
Elimination
I might use her for him.
Continental title and so forth, but maybe the gauntlet match win on Friday helped cure some of those ills, Pat.
Losing to Lyra last Monday and then picking up a big-time dub on a Friday could be great. Maybe Lyra's the perfect piece for Bayley.
Bayley misses wildly with the right hand. Liv Morgan ducks underneath the clothesline, and Bayley takes her down, does press, and now Bayley shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin hammering away on Morgan. Stone Cold, of course, will be a part of the Hall of Fame ceremonies this coming Friday night in Las Vegas. Covered now by Bayley, and a kick out by Morgan at 2.
There ain't crossing AJ's
yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Bayley, obviously, trailblazer.
Looks like Penta fit.
Groundbreaker here in this business.
Yeah, first ballot Hall of Fame. Speaking of the Hall of Fame, no doubt about that. One of the core pieces to the women's evolution, that celebrating a decade. Bayley, a four-time world champion. Accomplished just about everything.
Close to home here and be loved by the WWE Universe for good reason. And Liv Morgan, speaking of accomplishing everything.
Yeah, Liv Morgan's had quite the year.
She's worked her ass off. She's gotten better every single day.
Yeah, she lets you know about it, too. Oh, Morgan into the corner.
She's from New Jersey. She's very
Bailey with a clothesline.
She'll let you know. And Bailey will put you on your back with the quickness of a cat.
Bailey knows how to have success at WrestleMania. Remember, last year, Pat, she won the Rumble, went on to win the WWE Women's Championship on the grand stage. She was afraid for a while over the past few months, and I had some candid conversations with her that she wasn't going to make it to WrestleMania.
Who?
To punch the ticket Friday night with the gauntlet match win.
I still can't believe we are so close to WrestleMania.
Going to be quite the week.
Yes, it is.
In Las Vegas. Nice suplex by Bailey. Floats into the cover for the win on Morgan and a kick out. We're sold out tonight. 14,158 on hand for the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. The Golden One Center in the capital of California, Sacramento. Nice counter by Liv Morgan.
Absolutely. She's able to rebalance everything. Bailey, though, crafty.
A nice deep arm drag by Bailey, sending Morgan across the ring.
Absolutely.
Bailey now. Oh, nice back suplex delivered to Morgan, and Bailey's rolling. And you can see some confidence has come back to Bailey here tonight.
Liv Morgan obviously heading for the hills here, hiding behind Raquel, trying to catch a breather.
Bailey with a big smile and a glance up at the WrestleMania sign. Bailey now went for the suicide dive and ran right into a right hand by Morgan. Liv Morgan is nasty and as shrewd as they come. And now Liv, outside the ring, delivers the first suplex. And as she rolls the hips, she sets up now for the Three Amigos.
On the outside, goal.
Made great by the late, great Eddie Guerrero. And now Morgan going for the third Amigo, but a block by Bailey. And Bailey able to deliver a knee to the midsection and send Morgan right into the steps.
Two suplexes onto the outside.
Oh, no! Knee to
What I
the
missed?
stairs from Bailey.
Ah.
Morgan then stomping on the hand of Bailey as well, and this could be a disaster. Off the steps.
I'm sorry, is bro counting? Nice spots, but is bro counting? Period.
No, we only just met, but I
3-minute break again, y'all.
my life without you.
But that was cute. Love the sequence. Anything?
How do we stream all of these games?
Well, we engineered a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports?
Isn't that the best part about working here?
No, it's the uniform.
Actually, Mr. Jalen, I do feel a little self-conscious.
Yeah, and I feel ridiculous.
I mostly feel cold. Meeting over.
It's my fault to make y'all look fresh. Yeah, I don't get it.
Know what's fresh? A super fast connection to the court with low lag. That's Wi-Fi built for streaming live sports. Bring on the good stuff.
This spectacle
All the time.
two epic nights, one place to see it live. What happens here becomes legendary. WrestleMania 41, streaming live on Peacock.
Last year, I wore jean shorts to the Osbournes' annual neighborhood barbecue, and they yelled at me. This year, I went to Men's Warehouse, so I'll have the best outfit.
Use the good plunger, the big one.
That's great.
This is just a bowl of ketchup.
If you don't change, my wife and I are going to yell at you again like we did last year.
How about now?
Hey, nice to meet you. Oh my God, you're... Yeah, no, it's me. Oh no, it's like a stark difference. Like,
It's
you're
different
really...
again? Yeah.
That's good. Thank you.
Why is America accepted to wait for payday? When life doesn't wait for you to get paid. Introducing MyPay from Chime. A revolutionary new way of getting your pay when you want. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say with MyPay. Get started at Chime.com.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Back then, we locked your price for 5
Let me see if
years.
I
Not
damn
then.
can't.
Back
Ah.
then. And we'll
I'll do
give
that
you a
later.
free Samsung A35 when you switch to
I want to see if they all have the same parent company
So
now.
fact
That
those
would be so
guys,
funny.
right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless. Hey, cowboy.
cupcake. You're craving something sweet.
Did you just call me a
Like snacks
cupcake,
that
son?
leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't have wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess, we speaky snacky.
Chaperone's back at Papa John's with more pepperonis and over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we had to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? He's everywhere. We're making you a shakaroni for $12.99.
That's right. I live here.
We're back live here, ladies and gentlemen. Golden One Center in Sacramento. Over 14,000 sold out. The final Raw before WrestleMania. And on WrestleMania Sunday, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez defend the tag titles against Bayley and the Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. Bayley and Morgan one-on-one here tonight.
Putting on a clinic in here. Liv has been in control, but Bayley obviously powering up with the people of Sacramento.
And now Bayley unloading on Morgan. Kick right to the midsection by Liv.
Big pump kick.
Bayley able to block that. Oh, big knee. Liv may have a broken nose.
Or a trash cranium. Bayley hit that right on the button. Now she's lining up for the buckle.
And nobody. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Bayley was going for the
Okay, it's not exposed.
sunset flip
Should be okay,
buckle
but
bomb. And
Liv Morgan read it. Understood what was happening.
And now Morgan with that step up in Zaguri. Caught Bayley in the back of the head. Cover now for the win and a kick out in two. Raquel arguing with the official. The count was slow.
Now Liv smacking her in the mouth.
Surprised he could count to three. But nonetheless, Morgan, a kick right to the spine.
Liv Morgan just smacking Bayley in the mouth after that. She thought it was over. Bayley continuing to fight. Now Liv's taking to the sky.
From the second rope, Morgan caught by Bayley. Bayley now looking to turn this around. Trying to turn Morgan into a Boston Crab. Liv trying to counter. Oh, Morgan stacks up Bayley and a kick out by Bayley at two. Bayley went for the running knee. Morgan now looks for a quick victory. Bayley kicks out at two again. And Bayley this time caught her with a knee.
Those are two massive knees.
But remember the knee injured on the steps earlier tonight, Pat.
Absolutely. Another sunset flip buckle bomb.
And this time it connects. Bayley drags Morgan back toward the center of the ring. Cover now for the victory. And a kick out by Liv Morgan.
Bayley with a flurry of offense there, trying to put Liv away. Sacramento growing restless. They thought that was over for Bayley. They thought it was 1, 2, 3.
Looking on here tonight in Sacramento, tremendous battle underway between Bayley and Liv Morgan. One-on-one tonight. Crowd has been electric from the get-go.
Liv Morgan kicking off Bayley.
Let's go Bayley, let's go Liv. Dueling chants here in Sacramento. Bayley now out to the apron. Morgan able to block. Oh! Right to the face. Another cold breaker by Morgan. And look at the intense look in the eyes of one half of the tag champs.
Yes.
Liv thinks that's exactly what she needed.
And now a drop kick off the apron, and Bayley's in deep, deep trouble. Morgan may have injured herself as well as she came down hard. Man, what a match. Two great matches 2 weeks in a row for Bayley. Morgan bringing it tonight as well. Just a harbinger of what's to come at WrestleMania.
Can Liv end this here on a Monday nighter?
For the win and a kick out by Bayley at two.
What's it going to take for either one of these women to put the other one away? They've both taken each other's best shots.
Interesting facial expression by Morgan. Lyra trying to will Bayley on. Morgan out. Uh-oh, in trouble. Bayley now. As Morgan where she wants her. Hangs her up on the second rope.
Liv was looking
Oh!
for Olivia. Bayley was able to reverse it and then sneak out of the neck breaker.
Now, Morgan off the second rope. Oh, caught by Bayley! A stunner of sorts for Bayley as Morgan came off the ropes. And now Bayley with a belly-to-belly.
Pinner.
The moment of this match. Cover by Bayley for the win. And now Rodriguez put
Girl, it
Morgan's foot on the bottom rope. And Lyra Valkyria is held up. And Lyra attacking Rodriguez. Bailey had the match won until Raquel Rodriguez got involved in a big boot to the Intercontinental Champion.
Lyra sticking up for a WrestleMania teammate.
And Bailey making Raquel Rodriguez pay.
Flipping Raquel upside down.
Backstabber by Morgan. Liv going for Oblivion. Lyra Valkyria helping out Bailey. Bailey with a jump knife cover. And a win.
Nice cover. Could not be better than nobody. She is what it is.
Lyra Valkyria says, guess what? Turnabout is fair play. Morgan was going for the Oblivion and the win. Valkyria held Bailey, and the momentum shifts to the challengers for the tag titles Sunday at WrestleMania.
Bailey and Lyra gotta be flying high, heading into Las Vegas.
She's saying
tag team title opportunities.
Raquel
Raquel and Luke Morgan were outsmarted by the brand new duo. Here on Monday Night Raw.
Again, WrestleMania Sunday, the women's tag team titles on the line. We talked about all the festivities going on WrestleMania week, including both Friday and Monday. The Pat McAfee show will be live on ESPN, 9 o'clock local, 9 o'clock Pacific, noon on the East Coast from WWE World. I'll be there, part of Pat's show. And what a lineup you've got for Monday.
Yeah,
Friday.
Monday as well, but Friday, huge news. The original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, will be joining us.
What kind of championship? Is that a custom CM Punk championship?
The King of Kings, the Cerebral
Is that Pete Blazer?
Mr. H.
Like, should I be mad at that? It spins and everything. I don't know if I should be very, very much so concerned, impressed, or both.
As well on Friday. Well, speaking of Roman Reigns, the main event on WrestleMania Saturday, Roman, Seth, and CM Punk.
He did it. He did the best thing.
What's the favor? I'm gonna force you, my Tribal Chief, out of your comfort zone. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Girl, oh my gosh, the teardrop.
Wise man. Yes, my Tribal Chief. Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya?
Oh my god.
No, my Tribal Chief, I can't do that.
No, because he was a... You can't say no to you? You got a problem, sir.
I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now.
Don't put your damn hands on me again!
Weird. Girls, we need to teach Paul how to fight, because he keeps getting fucked with. Ain't no way. Somebody's doing something. Like, Roman ain't teach you how to spear somebody. Somebody, do something. Shook his life flash for his eyes.
Now, you owe me a favor.
Oh, shit. I don't like that he got really offended like he actually gonna do something for him. Like, you don't owe you nothing. What is the favor? How do you force someone to do a favor? This is like blackmail.
Heyman finds
Oh,
himself
blackmail.
in a
What is
predicament
that?
here tonight.
What's the fine blackmail?
Roman Reigns is expected to arrive
Well, not really.
momentarily.
He can handle himself in
Roman
the
and
right
Paul have
circumstances,
not
though.
been together since CM Punk revealed the favor a couple of weeks ago.
You say call Roman Reigns.
Envy that wise man right there. Good talk continues.
What an ovation!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California.
I don't recognize that one guy with the chain. I think it's a Canada. I don't know. Everyone else I actually recognize.
WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Grande Americana, what? Thanks, mayo is spicy.
Coming up on Netflix, he goes one-on-one with the athletic Julius Creed and the Creed brothers, live in Sacramento.
Here, I miss y'all. Another break. How y'all feeling? Anything fancy going on with you?
Okay, the final playoff spots are on the line. One more. Win to get in. Welcome to the play-in tournament. It is a battle royale. A spectacular shot. SoFi NBA play-in tournament.
Texas was frustrating. Very frustrating. Now taxes is getting matched with a TurboTax expert as soon as today. He files your taxes for you, so you can go back today and get your maximum refund. Yes. Guaranteed. Now this is taxes.
Mountains of flavor, those crispy peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in a lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders, bring the flavor, Wingstop.
Help, there's crunch in my Skittles and I'm feeling baffled and captivated.
I'm hesitant and euphoric. Alarmed and delighted.
Crunch the rainbow.
Alright, so yeah, stay away from freeze-dry Skittles. Clearly, it's some type of strange drug. I don't know. I don't think it's fentanyl. They would have died, but... What the fuck was that commercial?
Laundry, fighting dirty.
Yeah. I thought they were inducing strokes.
Bring the juice, Ooh.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
Ooh, that's nice outfit.
Like Monday.
I don't see him wear that.
Bring the juice.
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summon Dale.
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven. Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Doesn't make sense. Why should you pull it up on your phone if that's the case? Guess I'm just not seeing something. I don't know.
You want some of that?
No, Sammy, I don't.
Fuck is new epic world, new arena, new storyline. This is gonna be big. This is WWE 2K25. Rated PG. Welcome to the new era. Transporting you to the future of live content. Cosm and WWE present WrestleMania.
Alright, we're back. Okay, we're back now.
Undertaker One Dead Man show will take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Live Theater, Fontainebleau Hotel, as part of WrestleMania week this Saturday, April 19th at 10 p.m. Pacific. It will feature the Phenom in an intimate setting, sharing never-before-heard stories from his Hall of Fame career. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.com.
I'm going to be front row with that take. I cannot wait to hear.
And the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania is presented by Wingstop.
Fan Peace fan boy. Love Wingstop. Got good thighs as well. Wings, you name it.
Bianca, I can see right through you. You said you were just out there to watch. And then you said you were just out there to call it down the middle.
Wish she tried her best. She's delusional. That's why I can't stand reading sometimes. Bring her, she's delusional.
Thrive on playing with my emotions, winding me up like I'm some sort of toy to you, just so you can get what you want and make me seem like I'm the bad guy. The thing that you fail to understand is that when I lose something that I love,
You start
I will
tweaking?
stop at nothing to get it back.
So you would make you the bad guy because you tweaking?
I never
Just say
had
that.
to give you a chance.
Don't be delusional about it.
But watching you pout and moan, it really pulled on the heartstrings that I had left. So I used a page out of your book, and I got what I wanted to. So Io, I advise you to cherish every single moment you have with the Women's World Championship. And Bianca, I can't wait to make you feel what it's like when I'm the bad guy. Because at WrestleMania 41, I get back what belongs to me.
Good for you. We shall see. Yes. Like I said, it's cool and all. Just don't be delusional. Like fuck. She moving crazy and she's acting like she's not the problem. You're the problem.
We get to WrestleMania.
Just say that. It's okay.
Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bianca Belair on WrestleMania Sunday for the Women's World Championship. There is Julius Creed. He is set for action here tonight against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Let's show you what happened last week. Six-man tag team matchup. The LWO versus the Creeds and El Grande Americano. This was a show until Ivy Nile turned things around, Pat. Clearly handed a piece of metal to the masked man to put underneath his mask, and Ray caught it.
El Grande Americano had a loaded mask, and we're all learning about El Grande as we go. Apparently he is A-OK with loading up his forehead and dropping some metal on your face.
I don't think that don't hurt you. How that don't hurt you real bad?
Out of there is Bert Frazier and his wife Leanne will go.
Like, you ain't got concussion?
Rey Mysterio, part of WrestleMania Saturday, going to take on El Grande Americano. It's a shame that Gable does has his WrestleMania moment this year at least. Very complicated story.
Yeah? I said, what about tequila, sir?
Grande Americano do resemble each other, kind of.
Why do y'all keep putting them closer down?
Julius Creed
Y'all get your arms up. Yeah, there. Y'all probably just very considerate people, and I can't even.
29. Obviously, the height,
like
the
his
power
glasses.
advantage over
Honestly,
Ray, but
nice shade.
this isn't Ray's
Goes well with
first
your hair.
rodeo, Pat, when it comes to a much
Anyway.
larger athlete in a competitor.
Yeah, Ray's
Put
had
it
to have a
down.
strategy
I don't know what
against a
you're trying to
bigger
say.
opponent for his entire career. That led to him being in the Hall of Fame. Now Julius Creed's a little bit different, though. This guy's more explosive than he's supposed to be. Too tall, too strong, too fast, jumps too high. Has it all.
First time ever these two have gone one-on-one as Creed looks to wear Mysterio down. This year's WrestleMania, Pat, will mark the 13th career match for the legendary Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
Just like that, quick as a hiccup, backflip against the rope. Julius Creed still in command.
What type of tequila, sir?
Mysterio's had so many great
Terminator?
moments over the years at
What?
WrestleMania. Never forget 2006
Yeah, I don't know.
in a triple threat match to win the World Championship after winning the Rumble earlier that year.
I don't know what Rey Mysterio was doing there, thinking that he needs to go power for power with Julius Creed. I respect it, though. Julius Creed needs to take advantage of it now. Once Rey starts using momentum, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, just like that, the quickness of Mysterio with that Rana, sending Creed toward the ropes, and Rey now getting fired up. Rey, oh! former three-time world champion, just got stopped in his tracks by Creed. Cover and a kick out.
Ray just got turned inside out by Julius Creed, and Julius Creed loves him.
You know, this is take another look at his power here. This is Creed's first career singles match on Monday Night Raw, but he is no stranger to individual competition. The single season record holder in wins in amateur wrestling at Duke University.
You see those ears? Those are earned on the mat. Very successful amateur wrestler.
Two-time NCAA All-American, one of the most decorated wrestlers in the history of Duke in the ACC.
Not everybody will understand this reference, but he's an Ohio guy, too. So take that for what you will. Incredibly tough, gritty, down to fight, whenever.
Telling me a story earlier today. His dad coached amateur wrestling when he was a young child. He used to sleep on the mats in the gym.
Rey Mysterio was doing this when he was doing...
Uh-oh. Julius sends him out to the apron, but Rey with tremendous balance. Mysterio with a forearm to the face and Creed back down to the floor. And Rey's going to go high.
Sacramento loves him.
Oh my gosh,
And
man.
out. Brother Brutus Creed distracting the official. Chad Gable gets it called.
Chad Gable would say that he's a genius for doing that as Julius just jumped up to the top
Now
rope.
Dragon Lee with a little payback.
Chaos is breaking loose here on Monday
Hey,
Night
bro,
Raw.
why y'all congregating on the
Senior
ropes?
official Chad
Y'all get off.
We're going to take control. And he sends everybody to the showers.
Period. Boot everyone out the way. Out of here.
Six-piece. Julius
Bye.
one-on-one. Finally.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props.
A three-minute break again. Cool. What you mean this is America? What are you talking about?
Incorrect.
They have the right to boot you out.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
What about scores?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No. New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
You never had a sauce like mine. And you never will. Because my sauce is only for dogs.
You don't
Like I said, a lot of people be sneaking it in. They be in dog food. Not hoping that you're not snacking on dog food. I do hope you're not snacking on it, but people do. Just saying.
Plexiglass located in the forward compartment.
They be ashamed to admit it.
Before
But I never be doing it.
I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart.
Those look like a deck of Jajiju. It's one of them.
Marvel's a little overrated. Spanish
I don't
Marvel is
know.
much better.
Yeah, we got the statues.
Yeah, it's one of them Rubik's cubes
Look
though.
for all this trouble for
And
one
it's like,
tiny little
instead of being
picture.
like a cube, it's like,
Hollywood.
shoot, elementary
Sorry
fit.
to do this, but
What is the
rush
shape?
deliveries cost extra.
I don't want to call it straight, but it's
Okay.
not
Thank you.
the shape, but it's
Thanks.
not
Mira, you got this.
like it's a little more complicated. I think it's like 5-sided instead.
Cody Rhodes?
Yeah, that's me.
As an Overlord Rhodes? In Clash of Clans?
Oh yeah, no.
You destroyed my village.
Oh yeah, no.
You thought this was just a game? I shall have my revenge.
Oh my
See
god.
me as Overlord Rhodes. I'll give him Overlord Rhodes.
Girl, if Cody turned heel, I better not hear none of that bullshit he was saying. This fucking bullet.
a fast, reliable Xfinity internet.
So you never miss a moment while streaming live sports?
Isn't that the best part about working here?
No, it's the uniform.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Actually,
I
Mr.
don't trust
Jalen,
it.
I do feel
Especially
a
with The
little
Rock asking people's souls.
Yeah, and I
What
feel
if he did on the low key? What if it's just because John Cena's finna head out?
Meeting over.
That's what he did.
Trying to make y'all look fresh. Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know.
Know what's fresh?
Okay.
Super fast
Cody's
connection.
an asshole. Like I said.
That's Wi-Fi built for streaming
Well,
live
they both
sports.
close
Bring
to
on the
it,
good
that's all.
stuff.
WWE
Wait a minute.
fans sold out of Sacramento tonight. Over 14,000 trying to will Rey Mysterio on? Julius Creed's been dominating this matchup ever since LWO, and American Made were kicked out by official Chad Patton, but Rey fighting back now. Mysterio, who takes out El Grande Americano at WrestleMania.
Rey Mysterio.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, Rey tumbles hard, and Creed hit his spine on the apron.
Great Rana by Rey Mysterio to get Julius Creed out of the ring.
And now Rey Mysterio building some momentum here. Rey with that baseball slap.
Oh, he caught him. Did he catch him?
Creed. What an incredible move and power by Julius Creed.
Period.
He picked Mysterio out of the
Period.
air.
What you finna do?
Now he powers him up.
Be careful on the steps.
Position, and Julius Creed marching up the steps
Apron?
toward the ring. Are you kidding me right
I'm getting
now?
scared. I'm getting real scared right now.
Julius Creed's strength. Absolutely insane.
Girl.
What we just witnessed.
I thought he was gonna do something crazy.
Now a big kick drives Rey back toward the corner.
You get him?
Oh, nobody home.
Woo! Boy, it's your shoulder right.
Creed post to the shoulder.
Oh, either W camera angle or he's
around
good.
the outside of the ring with Rey Mysterio.
That's
Felt
cute.
like he was on top of the world.
And that was incredible.
Yeah.
Julius Creed just did a little bit ago. Catching Mysterio.
He should have done something with that, but
Him up,
it's
but
cool.
Mysterio able to count. And now Rey, top rope where he feels comfortable. Rey with a Hurricane Rana from the top, sending Creed into the corner.
This is what Rey wants. Julius Wheeler, him in charge.
And WrestleMania fever is building here tonight on Raw.
Huge rights from Rey Mysterio. What is wrong with this thing?
Uh-oh, again caught! Picked out of midair again! Julius Creed, and what a counter by Mysterio into a DDT! The legendary Rey Mysterio, and a kick out by
A
Creed.
little fast for me, bro. Okay.
I feel like we're watching two humans not from this world.
I've had the honor to call the majority of the matches in Rey Mysterio's illustrious career, and I'm amazed each and every time. Father Time has not caught up with Rey Mysterio.
Not really. Sound a little. Not even. Not really. Yeah, he just is older. Smooth.
Oh! That knee drives Mysterio to the ropes. Creed now straps down.
Leave.
Over the top rope to the floor.
Rey Mysterio played Julius Creed perfectly there.
Oh, no, Rey, turn around!
What? Girl! El Grande Americano crashing the party.
And Mysterio now trying to rip the mask off Americano.
Don't.
Chad Gable. Creed now from behind. Rolls up Mysterio. Rey kicks out at two.
Bump him.
Oh, what a shock. Gable kicked out. Who shows up now? The Grande Americano. Never see him in the same place at the same time.
Did he have a back tattoo?
Meanwhile, Mysterio.
A couple weeks ago, we saw him same place, same time.
619. Let's drop the dime, Rey. Rey's got a man.
Hey, mad fast, bro. I just don't like how fast it is. Also, which means Red's going to Mania. I thought he'd been supposed to go to Mania. They feel like this made him earn that opportunity. That's so cute, poster.
Big victory for Rey here tonight. Meanwhile, a Grande Americano with a sneak attack to Mysterio.
That's it.
And now the LWO coming to his aid. And again, using what I would believe was yet still a loaded mask this week. You see the headbutt being delivered by Americano. You got to believe that steel plate is still in the mask of this man.
How would you know
And
that?
again, wiping out all of
Wasn't
LWO.
moving out, yeah.
Adam Pearce has got to do an investigation into this. Somebody's got to check out this guy's mask before WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano keeps hitting people with this, not forehead, but Cinco head, and knocking people out.
He might as well have a football helmet on. Because just like that, Rey Mysterio's out.
Thank you. Where's it? Gracias. Gracias.
That's El Grande Americano.
Look it, there it is. I told you.
This is like padded on the thing.
Slipping that piece of metal behind the mask.
Loads that forehead up, hits the sinkhole head off a Ray's face. Not once, but twice. Just days removed from WrestleMania.
Well, on WrestleMania Saturday, that man, El Grande Americano,
I think he just said gracias.
wants to embarrass the greatest luchador of all time in Rey Mysterio. You're telling me that's not Gable?
That's El Grande Americano. I'm not saying what he's doing is right. I'm just saying that's El Grande Americano right here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfy. And by WWE 2K25, WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25 is 20% off on PlayStation today, bringing you the opportunity to rewrite Bloodline, family history, and 2K Showcase, plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates.
Xavier, Kofi, you run your mouths about how the New Day is the greatest tag team of all time. But the fact of the matter is, the War Raiders have blazed a path of world domination for more than a decade. We've won gold on multiple continents. And last week, we had you beat dead to rights. You took the coward's way out. You knew you couldn't beat us. You say this is about these titles, but it's about more than these championships now.
I think it's about them backing their egos, because like you can't be a loser like in the ring and then be hated and a loser by the rest of the fans and then not have nothing to like validate your existence or the presence being here. You have to have something.
You tried to put me back on the shelf. You tried to end my career. So at WrestleMania, this isn't gonna be a match. Hell, this isn't even gonna be a fight. This is war.
It's dragging them off. I mean, we're not in it, but it's still all right.
Excuse me, guys. Xavier, Kofi, we just heard from the War Raiders.
We got WWE and Clash of Clans, and you're gonna interrupt this too?
Jackie, your lack of etiquette is simply audacious.
Listen, genuinely, I'm sorry, but we heard from the War Raiders
Sorry?
earlier, and they said
Jack, where
that
are
you
you
guys
from?
took things to a whole new level last week, and they're saying that your match at WrestleMania in less than a week is going to be a war.
War?
Saint.
We've been in war. You see how these people treat us?
You see how the people in the locker room have been treating us this entire time?
It's been war the whole time.
We've been at war the entire time, Jackie. But the war path stops at WrestleMania when we take back what belongs to us. That's our WWE World Tag Team Championships.
What's all these championships
the
belonging
entire
to
world
people?
that
I
your
don't get
boys,
it.
the New Day, are the greatest tag team
That
on
what
the
you mean
face of
belong
the
to?
planet Earth.
Because Jackie, last week was just a taste of what the New Day is willing to do to get our titles back. And after WrestleMania, Eric is going to wish that we would have taken his head off so him and Ivar would have to catch the beating they're going to get this Saturday. And when we regain our tag team championship at WrestleMania, every irrelevant and immature member of the WWE Universe will have no choice but to drop to their knees, raise their hands to the sky, and scream in unison, "Thank God for the New Day."
Now you bringing God into this? Y'all don't know why you bringing God into this.
The New Day is ready for a war. Back to you.
Better you than me interviewing them, Jackie. Nonetheless, tonight, Monday Night Raw, live from Sacramento, is presented by Total Wireless.
It's not some, it's total. Wireless. And this is phenomenal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
designer bag if you can prove to me that you know your finances.
Well, let's do it.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month.
What? The app is telling you all of this?
It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need.
Coming from me, but okay.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
I'm loving the live betting on DraftKings.
Oh, they got it all.
Oh, man, money lines, spreads.
Next pitch, steer right.
And all kinds of player props.
Play on, player.
And the overs. I mean, look, they got over on this and over on that, too.
Kev, the batter's stepping up to the plate.
I got him in. Okay, now quit yapping about live betting while I'm live betting.
You bet. With a stacked lineup of baseball bets, DraftKings is the #1 sports book for live betting. We get you, so we got that. New customers turn $5 into $150 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone from the day we're born.
Balding?
And some aren't. Through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition with Hims. For regrowth in 3 to 6 months, get started today at hims.com.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Fact them. We locked your price for 5 years. Not them. Fact them. And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 when you switch to any of our phone plans. So fact those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Texas was not getting what you had hoped for.
What the?
Which can be frustrating. Now Taxes is getting your maximum refund.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
That should cover some things.
Now this is Taxes.
Introducing WWE 2K25. Here, anything can happen.
You want some of this?
We're talking a new epic world, new arenas, new storylines.
This is gonna be big.
This is WWE 2K25.
Rated T for teen.
Here we go. Triple H versus The
Coming
Undertaker.
back.
Shawn Michaels, the special referee. End of an era.
That was a real calm
Inside
fit by
Hell
Shawn.
in a Cell.
It was like the last 2 toughest guys in the prison yard from a bygone generation. When these two hooked up, everybody in the yard's watching it.
They were just absolutely blistering one another. The chairs and the steps.
To me, that story had everything. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Here's the guy Undertaker who he couldn't beat at WrestleMania. Here's his best friend Triple H. Now he's the ref. He has to stay impartial.
Look at this! Clinch music of victory! They done it! They just probably haven't done it! It's not over!
Storytelling at its finest. To see it all happen, it was just amazing.
That match, that rivalry, is years of experience doing what they do best.
I knew that we had just finished something that was going to be so special that would last to the end of time.
The era has ended, and what a way to go.
Standing up there with those two guys that I have the utmost respect for, it's probably one of the most special moments of my career.
And we welcome Triple H into the Hall of Fame class of 2025. It takes place at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Las Vegas. The Hall of Fame ceremony is at 10 o'clock Pacific, live on Peacock. And Pat and I have the distinct honor and privilege to host this year's Hall of Fame. Speaking of the Fontainebleau Hotel, there's plenty of action. Mentioned the Hall of Fame on Friday. Undertaker One Dead Man Show is Saturday night. The Roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe will take place on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll probably watch NXT.
And also NXT on Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com.
I should start watching that. That's the best Canadian man.
Karrion Kross set for action one-on-one with AJ Styles.
Okay.
And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by Wingstop. Order online at wingstop.com. You may notice the tights that Karrion Kross is wearing tonight. An interesting story he told us about these tights earlier today, Pat, as we get set for the AJ Styles versus Logan Paul matchup at WrestleMania. That takes place on WrestleMania Sunday. Back to the tights for a moment for Karrion Kross. He actually went to the man who makes the tights for AJ Styles.
Oh, you're weird, buddy. Okay, that's why he looks like that. Okay.
Similar in nature, and there's a reason for this.
He's weird?
He said he wants AJ to go back to his evil ways.
I mean, wait. I know he doesn't like hair. I like playing things like this.
Karrion Kross believes that AJ Styles representing for the entire business.
You go? I'm about to say you go.
Styles now driving Kross back into the corner. AJ's never lost to Karrion Kross one-on-one. Doesn't plan to start that here tonight. You mentioned unleashing the more dangerous side of AJ Styles. Karrion Kross is not happy that a man like Logan Paul is involved in WWE.
Hey, said takes the easy way up to the top.
Valid.
Didn't have to earn it. All the same stuff that outsiders get told whenever they come to the WWE. Karrion Kross said that AJ Styles is representing for not only him, but the entire industry. And he wants him to go back to a little more evil.
I will say, I don't. Like, girl, this whole earn thing, you just gotta understand your position and then leverage it. Regardless of context. That's just how it is. You shouldn't want other people to have to suffer just because you had suffer, you know? But Logan Paul is an asshole, so. I'm not saying him personally. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, however you got here, just make sure you're good. Just make sure you're. Oh my gosh, I'm like, that's crazy. But anyway, I'm just saying, make sure you're good, regardless of how you got here. If you can't hang, then get the fuck out. It's that simple. Regardless of how you got here.
Stupendous would be the word. Built for the moment, built for the business. Karrion Kross doesn't like it one bit. Karrion tried to manipulate folks into doing things his way.
Great suplex by Kross delivered to AJ Styles. Scarlett loves what she sees. The manipulative and cunning Scarlett.
Karrion's not scared to operate from the shadows and pull some strings.
Ooh, a man who thrives on suffering. And now mocking Styles.
Not expecting
Bro, you go.
Karrion Kross here tonight.
Yeah, he said he needed to change things, needed to go about things differently.
AJ Styles needs to do some things differently as well. Standing drop kick right to the mouth.
Yeah, great resilience by Styles.
Styles needs a big-time win heading into the weekend as well.
AJ, baseball slide, drives Kross.
Into the second row.
AJ launches himself over the top, lands on the apron as Kross rolled out a horseman out. Takes AJ out and hit the side of his face pretty hard on the apron.
Absolutely. Karrion Kross with the reversal, chopping out the legs. Now what's he thinking?
AJ threaded into the barricade and almost into the...
Girl, I thought that was J. Cole in a Prime bottle. What are you talking about? Who? What fan pulled up in a Prime suit? Girls are saying, what? What?
He must really like it.
Wow, Styles driven into
Yo,
the
you good?
timekeeper's area. Kross is on a mission tonight.
Gosh, are those fucking claws on that glove?
Wow.
She's never had a bad outfit, my gosh. Truly stunning.
I'm working on it.
Is it fair to say she's the best dressed wrestler? Or just on, like, important? I don't know what the fuck.
She's watching her first
She's just the best dressed. That's what I'll say. Oh,
and then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
What is this?
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry. Fighting dirty.
Bring the juice, O's.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
How does the juice resolve this?
When every day feels like Monday. Minute Maid. Bring the juice.
Mountains of flavor.
Oh, it makes you feel
those
better.
crispy peaks. 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders, bring the flavor, Wingstop.
It's playoff time on TNT. Who's going fishing?
Thanks for the fishing.
This year. The intensity is off the charts. We are it's win or go home.
Not going fishing.
What is wrong with fishing?
We'll see about that. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Girl, that's the thing I don't understand. I don't know what fishing really means. I don't know what
We
that
gotta
is.
stop them, Smoke. We gotta get them before they get away. Ain't you a soldier? Didn't you just shoot 2 men for touching your truck?
We just gotta stay through the night.
And what? Let them kill the whole town? Turn everybody to monsters? If now ain't go time, then I don't know what is.
Sinners, rated R, only in theaters Friday.
I cannot help but be impressed at the offensive prowess of Karrion Kross tonight. A much more physical and intense Kross as over 14,000 look on in Sacramento. Sold out the final Raw before WrestleMania. And AJ Styles went for the counter. Kross, though, turns it into a cover and a kick out. Great move by Kross.
Brilliant by Karrion Kross.
And Karrion's been dominating this thing, which doesn't bode well for Styles heading into WrestleMania against Logan Paul. And up on his shoulders. Oh, and down goes AJ Styles. Little final prayer action attempted by Kross and a kick out by Styles.
How about Karrion Kross here tonight? AJ Styles has WrestleMania a few days away, and Karrion Kross is giving him all the.
That was a bold accusation. Sandbag.
Then the entrance of Karrion Kross. About how he wanted to go back to the
The
old
fuck?
theme, go back to the old entrance, try
That's
to
a bold-ass
recapture
accusation.
some of that former glory, get himself back in that place where he wants to hurt people, make it about himself, and he's done just that.
Feels like he's found something in the bottom of the bottom. Pull it back up.
Styles with a chop. AJ never out of a fight, multi-time champion in his career all around the world. And Kross, wait a minute.
I ain't gonna let him stop on anymore. I'll stop on anymore, bro. Anyway. Yep. I'll drop kick. Hey, yeah, move please. Yeah, drop kick. Into the leg. On his knee.
I think Kross may have twisted his ankle.
Is he actually good though? Are you actually good? Is he actually good? Those cameras are playing down there.
Oh, and a cheap shot by Kross. And now a big smile on his face. Obviously a ruse. AJ Soda.
Alright, yeah, no, he put. Stop playing with me.
The official to ask about Kross. And remember, AJ Styles had a
AJ, you really playing in my
ankle
face.
injury back late last year that cost him a number of months of his career. And Kross preyed on that tonight. And AJ
He's saying, fuck him up. Stop playing with me.
Then he showed a little bit of sympathy, and now he's going to take that fight to Kross.
There you go.
Kross was giving himself a one-man parade.
And there's that sliding forearm by Styles. And I think all Kross did was give AJ Styles an opening. And here comes the phenomenal one. Didn't have enough, though. Kross kicking him in section, fights him with an EET. And Kross says that's it.
Karrion and Scarlett having a massive Monday Night Raw, and they get a win over AJ Styles.
Oh my gosh, Scarlett. She's such a bad bitch. I'm sorry. Like, I always look forward to seeing her outfits. As much as I'm annoyed by seeing him. It's just always giving me. Oh my, great! Ooh. Ooh. Y'all good.
Beating the hell out of each other.
Styles launched out to the apron by Cross. Cross on the top rope. Styles now. Big right hand. Cross center in the middle of the ring. AJ Styles in position. Cross dazed, stunned, back to his feet. Styles off the top rope. Phenomenal forearm. Cover. Could that be the fate of Logan Paul? WrestleMania.
I'm surprised Scarlett didn't do anything. No, but he was playing in your face the whole time. You were really going for it for a while. That's crazy. Don't flex. You could have done better.
So impressive tonight, but once again, the resilience of the veteran AJ Styles.
Karrion Kross gave AJ Styles all he can handle tonight, but in the end, just like we've seen time and time.
I'm sorry, you're just really good at your job. I don't like seeing you. I don't like you. No, at all. But okay. Nice wife beater.
AJ Styles. Hey, whoa, what's up with all the hostility? Sacramento, chill. I came out here to tell my man congratulations. Seriously, AJ, no, go win, brother. Congratulations, you did it.
Good win, brother.
In front of Sacramento. A bunch of people who weren't cool enough to live in Los Angeles and weren't smart enough to live in San Francisco.
Girl, I don't know about California. Outside it just costs a lot to live there. Well, it just costs a lot to live anywhere these days. I don't know.
Versus me at WrestleMania is gonna cook. But hey, AJ, now.
Hey, what is this Zappy talking about?
Why don't we show him why our match is gonna make money? Here's what you're up against. Please, enjoy this piece of cinema.
Yeah, that kid's cut kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We're not saying nothing on it.
I am the
kid,
Maverick, Logan Paul, and I don't want to be one of y'all. I'm one of one.
I accomplished more in one weekend than you will in your entire lives.
I didn't just join the WWE to take part. I joined to take over. Let me remind you, I'm a purveyor of viral media. Your son's favorite superstar, your girlfriend's celebrity crush, multi-hyphenate, disruptor, entrepreneur, innovator, actor, wrestler,
Yeah, that looked cool. Whoever that was, that looked cool.
athlete in this company.
You're mad at me because you want to be me. Keep clicking on keyboards. I'll keep being on billboards.
How cute it rhymed. One thing I will say, I never understood the argument of accomplish more than you have in so and so time. What is that about?
But why don't we start WrestleMania a couple days early and bring your ass to the ring right now?
Shit.
Styles was not impressed. And Logan Paul making his way to the ring now.
The Wayne 2028.
Cross trying to sneak attack
What do you mean?
Styles. Styles is ready. Styles
What's going on
is trying to
2028?
take out Paul and Cross.
What?
And Karrion Kross now, as the numbers game may catch up to AJ Styles here. Styles, though, takes it out. An impaler that converted DDT by Styles. Logan Paul, and Pat, you mentioned it
Texas one titanium punch. And then it's
Hey,
time
Jay.
for the
Mr. Allen.
from Logan Paul.
I'm finna get pissed off. I'm finna get actually pissed off. Dude, how are you gonna have it?
Once again, Logan Paul impressive tonight. Had a little bit of help
Girl.
from Karrion Kross, but nonetheless sends a message to Mr. Styles.
All it takes is one big right, and then the pulverizer, and Logan can beat anybody in this industry. And he
John
knows
Cena
it,
what,
and he'll tell you about it.
John Cena
Logan
died
Paul
on
hopes
Jay.
to create
Oh, done
another
by husband.
viral
Oh, done by husband for Roman
when he
Reigns.
goes
Girl, go
one-on-one
for
with
it.
AJ Styles
And go
Sunday.
over. What?
WrestleMania.
He ain't gonna dump his wife for you. But we gonna wear that shit, but whatever. Anyway.
Speaking of WrestleMania, Saturday night, the main event, of course, the triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk, which marks the first ever WrestleMania main event in the career of the
You know, I was
Second
watching.
City Saint. Punk will be
Who
here
was
with us
it?
live
It's not a
later
promo
on
show,
tonight.
is it?
As will Seth
It was
Rollins,
somebody.
and as will
And he was
Roman
fucking
Reigns.
dick
He is
sucking
still
when he was in
awaiting the
AEW.
arrival of the original
Contradictory
tribal
as
chief,
fuck.
Paul Heyman. Apparently,
Then with the whole I'm just here for money thing, it's like,
Roman
I can't really believe shit you're saying.
Question, and he
No.
granted CM Punk's favor a couple of weeks
you
ago.
thinking?
What's Heyman in for with Reigns tonight?
They call it mind expanding.
We're back on a break.
Receptive. You become a receiver. You are a miracle.
Just remember that they're AIs. To them, this is real.
Yes. I'm losing my mind here.
Yeah, blessed be. Her Black Mirror is weird. I don't really want to watch it, but part of me is like, no, I'll get too creeped out because I feel like it's probably accurate as shit. Or at least something like it is out there. Yeah, there's always a possibility.
You thought this was just a game? I shall have my revenge.
If they see me as Overlord Rhodes, I'll give them Overlord Rhodes.
NBA
I
playoffs
don't
are
like
here,
that.
and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT?
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
What about scoring?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Mama, look.
It's just like our new house.
Oh my gosh, that's scary as
Have
fuck.
an American Home Shield warranty.
She got a
Leaky
googly
toilet,
eyes, so that's creepy.
fixed. Clogged AC coils, fixed. Oven beyond repair, ta-da! If AHS can't fix your covered item, then replace it, no matter its age.
A warranty is smart.
Oh, the happy family. Is that us? Too much? American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Knock, knock. Ding dong. Don't stop watching. It's snack time. And we Twinkies swear you'll love these. Just get past our zingers. Hostess, we Sneaky Snacky.
I really don't want to see that commercial again.
What's
so.
up, man? We still trying to get that new place, right? Yeah. Well, check this. Table 5 was popping off. They were talking about all this new technology. There's a t-shirt that can button itself.
My boy has that t-shirt.
For real?
And the pants. Yes, sir.
Pants too.
We got to invest.
Damn.
My paycheck invests itself. My portfolio is set.
You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I own this? You thought I rented that? Crazy. That's faith. I don't know why he's like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. More for us. Hey. Yours or what?
Bro.
It's tax season. One accountant
How are you?
really crunches the numbers.
It's quite painful.
On April 15th, is your accountant fighting for you?
We should go.
The Accountant 2, rated R. Special tax day screening April 15th.
Special tax day screening. Girl.
Right. Here goes nothing.
What y'all gonna do?
I've lost my brakes in a race before and had to finish without brakes.
Oh, shoot.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Riding shotgun, I got just a little taste of what it was like to race in the desert with a rattlesnake.
I don't see any cops yet.
yet.
So this is a short course. So we're having a hard time even getting up to speed. Normally, the track is so vast, we're able to make turns before 60 miles an hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie's Places is available to watch now on ESPN Plus. Also on Hulu and Disney. Episode 4 comes out Wednesday, featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What? That would have been awesome.
And Monday Night Raw, the final one before WrestleMania in Sacramento. Tonight's show is presented by Snickers.
Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers.
Grab a meal. Stop playing with me. I'm tired.
So shout out Snickers.
That's why I'm still getting annoyed. Like, stop. It's cute though. It's cute camera.
Millions of others.
He's relatively filling. But stop. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
I told you, Samtown is Eat-Town tonight, Pat.
It certainly is.
You gotta wonder what Jey Uso thought about Gunther's fiery interview earlier tonight.
I watched Jey
Girl, he's so
Uso
pissed.
give $100,000 to somebody in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania last week. His eyes were on the prize. The people are behind him. And WrestleMania might become Yeetalmania.
Something changed inside this man last week. 2 weeks ago, his brother Jimmy left a bloody mess in the hands of Gunther. And last week, Pat, Jey Uso marched out of the ring. He got in the face of Gunther, and he showed no fear.
How could you have any fear when you're seeing the absolute worst thing that could happen, and you're still alive? The entire WWE universe is behind this man who's worked his ass off to get to this situation. Won the Royal Rumble, traveled the long road.
Oh, that's Kirby. Oh, that's adorable.
And now
They give Kirby some
he's
new
got a
glasses.
shot at the world title.
And it's all part of WrestleMania Saturday. Jey Uso and Gunther for the World Championship.
Oh, yeah, oh, you're killing it. Yeah. Hell yeah, Oos. Take it in, Jeff.
What a scene!
What a time! What a youth!
Oh, congratulations! So I had their first Monday Night Raw here.
You earned this, dude. You earned this.
You missed the work to me on Raw. Yeah. We'll never encourage it. But it better be working. One more time? Girl. You came out here to say nothing? You vibing though. Alright.
Hey, can you imagine? Saturday, over 60,000 eating at the same time.
Why do I see a child next to look like an OVO shirt? I feel like that's kind of insane. I'm sorry. Adorable child. That's kind of insane. Hopefully it's a different thing and just look like it. That's kind of crazy. With everything that transpired, that's a little crazy.
All right, check it.
John Mayer played Candyman. Eh?
I said what I had to say to Gunther last week.
Mm-hmm.
But I really wanted to come out here and holler at y'all. Yeah, my
It's
people, what
financially
up,
ruined.
Santana?
Like I said,
My
broke his
mama out
record.
here somewhere in the crowd. She out here somewhere in the crowd.
Mama?
But look, Goose. Everybody keep on asking me, Oos, Jay, where your mind at? Am I crashing out? Hell yeah, I'm crashing out. But I'm locked in.
Period.
Locked in for me. Locked in for my family. I'm locked in for y'all. Check it out though. Hey, hold up. Listen to Gunther out here talk. You know what that made me feel like?
What?
He mad.
Clearly, Avi.
No. You afraid.
You might be a tad bit. Just a tad bit. A tad bit. A little
You
nervous.
afraid. You afraid. I'm gonna whoop your ass in front of 60,000 people.
And you better fucking do it. And you better fucking do it.
WrestleMania. Hey, look though. I'm gonna see you on Saturday, Oos. Gunther, I'm gonna get you, cuz. So here's what we're gonna do. One time for the one time. Hey, Oos. Please, hit my music. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I said nothing about nothing more than vibe. Yes, sir. Beat his ass. That's all I gotta say. Beat his ass. That's it.
Allegiant Stadium. Gonna be on their feet.
Y'all could just imagine Kirby like stomping their feet to something.
The next World Heavyweight Champion.
Did you just snatch a prime ball of it?
Gunther. Frustrated, upset. One angry SOB earlier tonight. And Jey Uso finally feels like that. Maybe, just maybe, he has a chance.
What? You said maybe, just maybe he has a chance?
It's been a different tone out of Jay the last couple times we've heard him speak.
You see your sibling get beat up and bloodied in front of you, and you're helpless to do a damn thing about it. It can change you.
It feels like it has. Jey Uso just told Gunther that Gunther's afraid.
Oh my gosh, I do not like the Skibbity Bob thing, bro. I really hate it. I got so sad. My brother tried to put me onto it. I don't know, some of the new generation, I don't know. But I do not like the Skibbity Bob thing. It just got really scary, and it's about war now, and this is mass murder, which is toilets and camera people, and I'm just so sad. I know it's silly and stupid, but like, it's really not. I hate it. These senseless killings.
You know, Pat, it's funny, our cameraman Sweaty is telling you to wipe the sweat off your forehead.
Not
You think
sweaty.
this is something we're going to be soaked through come WrestleMania Saturday.
How could you not get caught up? And it is hot in here. The tension is palpable. WrestleMania is just a few days away, and we're geeking all over Sacramento.
It has been a fabulous week. You know, last week in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out PTG Paint Arena. Jey Uso was a part. I was
What are you trying to show us on your phone?
As a matter of
What
fact,
is that?
part of Pat McAfee's big night out, and you can still experience on Hulu.
Yeah, that's right. With some behind-the-scenes footage, my guy Foxy edited it all together. Thank you to the WWE that produced it and captured it. It is fantastic. It's on Hulu now. You should watch. Jey Uso is a hero. And maybe he's world champion.
Well, Pat and I are going to continue to yeet as we take you to the
Girl, what is
Wingstop
that?
highlight of the night. Good job. Thank you.
Highlight of the night is presented by Wingstop.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was last Monday, one-on-one between Penta and Dominic Mysterio. Penta would pick up the win, and then, well, when it comes to the Judgment Day, you always know things are going to get out of control. Carlito would attack, and then the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker with one of the greatest spears of all time. A super
Fucking gorgeous, my gosh. Flew into that bitch.
Judgment Day in half and then said, Penta, you can get one, too.
And Finn Balor would make his own statement. Balor, Dominic, Penta, Breaker, fatal four-way at WrestleMania. Let's go to Kathy Kelly.
Thanks so much, Cole. I'm here now with Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker. Braun, this Sunday at WrestleMania, the odds are stacked against you as you put that title on the line against 3 other men. So how are you handling and navigating going into what are calling the biggest title defense of your career?
Yeah, Kathy, I mean, this is obviously the biggest title defense of my career. This is my very first.
Oh!
Girl, what?
Balor and Dom and Carlito.
Could be fine, but I hate that.
A 3-on-1 assault for the champion.
I'm looking 1.5. Finish valid. Dom half valid. Carlito is not valid though.
Wow.
Braun gonna be all right?
They better be. Defends his title this weekend. Fuego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos.
Yeah, this is so cute. This is funny.
Well, this coming weekend at WrestleMania Sunday, Penta tries to win his first championship in WWE, but before we get there, he has his hands full tonight with the dangerous Finn Balor. Penta Balor live on Netflix.
Three-minute break again.
There's crunch
Oh,
in my
hello,
skin.
I'm here.
Listen, I'm
Hello. Usually there's only one person. I do not know who that person is or if it's the same person, but anyways, hello. Right now we're on an ad break. I'm seeing people overdose on Skittles, whatever that means. I don't.
Kind of a big deal, and you deserve something you
So,
love. Because it's where big life things happen, and little ones too. This is
I
your
feel like
car,
I'm waiting for something important
and
to
sometimes
happen.
your office. Oh,
Who is Penta in the face? I think it's Finn.
and you're going big places.
I think they're literally having a match
Where are you
after this break.
The car
And
gurus, we
then
get it.
the last
The
thing
number
we
one
should be
most
concerned
visited
about
car
is
shopping
Seth.
site.
I
The
think
biggest selection
Seth
of
Roman
cars.
and
We make sure your big deal
Paul and Punk.
is the best deal.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's where we are. They haven't had a bad match at all.
Worse, guys.
Everything's been running pretty smooth. I'll say that. It's cool.
He's stronger than all of the Avengers rolled into one.
Is that all you got?
They can't do this. No one's coming to save the day.
We could be the people that are coming. Means hero. There is no higher calling. Marvel Studios Thunderbolts. In theaters May 2nd.
Oh, for sure, watching Thunderbolts. I know there's like big Marvel fatigue and all that jazz, but like my husband's like a nerd, so he actually put me onto all this stuff, so I actually know the backgrounds and all that jazz. Thunderbolts should be a good movie. It's a shame that the fatigue's in it so quick. People are not gonna be as interested unless you're like a fan. Oh, man. I'm here for Bucky.
Fucking new epic world, new arena, new storyline.
This is gonna be big.
This is WWE 2K.
It's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry. Fighting dirty. Bring the juice, Ooze.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
When you
I think we're
have
back.
people as good as Cody, as good as Cena, how does it ever get any bigger than that?
From the entertainment capital of the world. Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes versus
Disputed WWE Championship. Sit on your ass and watch me be great. WrestleMania from Las Vegas.
did he just command us to watch Mania? What does it sit on our asses?
Well, the final
That's kinda
Friday
funny.
night SmackDown takes place at T-Mobile in Las Vegas on the Strip this coming Friday. Both Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be on Friday night SmackDown. Well, WrestleMania weekend really going to get started this coming Friday. We talked about the Pat McAfee show on ESPN. As soon as that is over, Pat and I head over to T-Mobile. We'll be outside with a host of guests as we officially host the WrestleMania kickoff show. Always a lot of fun. That's live on Peacock.
Now, those kickoff shows have become must-watch entertainment, especially because of the things that you end up doing. Crowd surfing, offending people. We'll kick off WrestleMania in proper fashion. Cannot wait to get out to Las Vegas on Friday.
It's going to be quite the weekend. Meanwhile, here at the final Monday Night Raw, before WrestleMania, sold-out Sacramento, Finn Balor takes on Penta one-on-one here tonight. Now, these two men will be part of the first ever fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship in the history of WrestleMania. This illustrious title has never been defended in a fatal four-way on the grandest stage of them all, but it will take place. Penta now driving Finn Balor off the apron. Penta has seen and heard enough. There's so much bad blood between these guys, and Penta fired up here tonight.
Absolutely. Penta says you're in for something special tonight.
You know, the fatal four-way, WrestleMania Sunday. No champion's advantage for the champ Braun Breaker, because the first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the champion.
And two of the people in the match are obviously in the same group who have obviously worked together in the past, so there's a lot to keep their eye on.
And Penta taking his first championship in WWE. Take cross-body into the lateral press. Finn Balor, he's a former Universal Champion, two-time Intercontinental Champion. First time these two have gone one-on-one here tonight. Remember, Balor eliminated Penta in the Royal Rumble. And then he pinned Penta in a tag team match a couple of weeks ago. Penta's first pinfall loss here in WWE.
Yeah, the only negativity that has come from Penta's WWE career thus far has come from that man, Finn Balor.
Nice kick by Penta, the face of Balor. Finn Balor better. Now, interested under these fatal four-way rules. You know, Balor could pin Dominic Mysterio, his Judgment Day stablemate. Here's the cover. Kick out to win the championship. Or Dominic Mysterio could pin Finn Balor to win the Intercontinental Championship.
What?
Yeah, the Judgment Day is going to implode totally at WrestleMania. I think we can all see that coming.
Or will they work together?
Seems doubtful. Rather selfish group, the Judgment Day. There'll be an Intercontinental title on the line.
Well, I don't think that selfish is a great word to use for the group. I also like to use the word jealousy, because Finn Balor has been jealous about everyone in that group for over a year now. It's reared its ugly head on a number of occasions, i.e. Damian Priest.
Girl, throw it away. Whatever you're trying to do. Yeah, but just stop.
Championship conversations.
That is still Finn Balor to me there.
Oh! Thank you.
He shushed us all, and it was for good reason. He just smacked the absolute shite out of Finn Balor's chest.
Penta set across the ring. Up over the top, sunset flip. Balor with a nice basement drop kick. Cover now by Balor. Hook of the leg. Penta kicks at 2. Balor's been frustrated. Has not been able to win singles gold in a long time. Enters into his 5th WrestleMania match this year. Penta, of course, making his debut on the big stage.
I remember Finn Balor, former world champion.
Dominic's been a part of WrestleMania. Ron Breaker, never been a part of the big show. Has his first opportunity under the bright lights this weekend.
The dogs will be barking in Vegas for our Intercontinental Champion, but he has a tall task ahead of him.
Yeah, and is he going to be 100% after that bugging by Judgment Day a little bit earlier on tonight?
The Intercontinental title represents everything that is great with this business. The greats that have held it are those who have built this company and this industry as a whole.
Dozens of Hall of Famers, including one to be inducted on Friday night. The game Triple H that held the gold.
Week in, week out, working. Putting the company literally on your back.
Yeah, the working man's championship. That's what it's always been termed over the years as Balor continues to stop play at Penta. The example set, of course, in 1979 by the late, great Pat Patterson, the first Hall of Famer to hold the title.
Too sweet there. I don't know if the club is full.
Penta now with Balor up on his shoulders. What is Penta planning to do? Oh, wait a minute. Balor turns it around. And on the apron, Penta's down and maybe out.
How about the balance that Finn Balor was able to hold?
Finn's taken over.
Okay.
Girls, let me just have one. I mean, I guess we can use like a regular commercial. Maybe drop it. But we're on another break.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Texas was taxing. Now Texas is relaxing when you file for free.
I can file for free? TurboTax Free Edition. 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition. Get the most money back guaranteed.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Oh, that is the Domino's stuffed crust that you've said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
Really not.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first
It's
time
kind of weird that
tonight.
I never had it prior. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like stuffed crust now is pretty common.
Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summon Dale!
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven.
Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
It's tax season. There's only one accountant who will make them pay. That's what I do. On April 15th, is your accountant fighting for you?
I just love accountant.
That's a residence. The accountant too. Rated R. Special tax
Why
tax
do we
rating April
Quincy?
15th.
You were still going on?
They've made me the most visible man in New York. At heart, I am a normal guy.
Girl, no. Sweetie, no. No.
And to Balor and a barn burner here on Monday Night Raw. 2 to 4 men in the fatal four-way Sunday at WrestleMania. Cover off the superplex. Hook of the leg. Penta able to kick out at 2.
superplex from Finn Balor.
Oh, we're back.
Planting Penta through Sacramento.
I kind of questioned a few moments ago about being a professional athlete. Pat, of course, played professional football, and how when you're in the playoffs, you know they're coming. You lose that last game of the year. Does it hurt the momentum going into the playoffs the following week?
I think from having a front row seat, the good teams are able to make one loss just be one loss, not turn it into two. But if you lose momentum, it can certainly carry into your next match.
And Penta now building momentum.
Which you would not want heading into WrestleMania. On the other side, a huge win tonight heading into WrestleMania.
It is amazing to me the way that Penta is able to turn things around. Just tremendous resilience. When you think he's down and out, he just goes into a next gear. And look at that! Oh my! Backstabber! Cover by Penta for the win! Balor at 2.
His innovative offense is so damn devastating. How is Finn Balor able to move, let alone kick out after that?
That was pretty nice, man.
I'd be in traction for months.
I as well.
This crowd has been electric.
You move it slow. It'd be kind of creepy. I like it. It's like, girl, I wouldn't say it's so slow that's methodical or anything like that, but it's like, I don't know. Something about it. And it go like that.
Both Saturday and Sunday night at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
What's Penta calling for here?
Balor in trouble. Penta now. Looking to make some magic yet again. Balor fighting back. Penta lands on the apron.
Big chop.
Oh! Wow!
What did he say? That was nice.
Kick by Penta to the face, stops Balor in his tracks. Sling blade by Penta, and now Penta's starting to fly.
The freakish athleticism right now.
Now Balor with a sling blade of his own.
Balor needed that in the worst way.
Man, he's so good. Balor's so damn good.
Well, Penta was running away with it, Balor.
Oh, Penta though. Oh, nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Balor. Back and forth we go. Tremendous matchup between two of the best in the game. Penta now spins through, looking for the sacrifice, looking to dislocate the shoulder of Finn Balor.
That looked disgusting. Shoulder just popped out of place.
And now Penta, the Penta driver roll up now by Balor for the win. Hooks the leg, kick out by Penta.
Finn Balor's got to be gummy. How the hell did his shoulder get back in socket?
And Penta's still fighting back. Kicks, right hands, and another kick by Penta. Super kick to the jaw. Balor still on his feet now. Dropped to the mat.
Physical fight here between Penta and Finn. Both taking quite a beating before WrestleMania.
Oh, and here's Dominic and Carlito. Judgment Day shows up once again as Balor's in trouble. Rolls up Penta, shoulders down. Penta kicks it too.
Judgment Day had to make
Sling blade
themselves a part of this.
Of course they did. Working together tonight, will that be the case? At WrestleMania. And now Penta's in the drop zone. Uh-oh!
I think the dogs are barking in Sacramento.
And the unpredictable badass is pissed off.
Carlito, what you looking at him for? You better handle it. Oh.
Backstage. Carlito,
I'm traumatized.
same position last
Yeah,
week.
you might need
You might want to get the hell out of
Yeah, you might need that out.
Carlito.
Yeah.
Here's Balor.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I might need to hand that out.
Carlito just go right over our announce table to prevent himself from getting a Braun
See, Carlito is being useless. I don't understand why he is. Okay, there you can. He came back after this. You know? I'm good.
Yeah, I like how Carlito ran back into the ring. I think he broke my leg when he came up over the top. But nonetheless, double team now by Dom and Carlito on Braun Breaker. And Breaker is fighting back. Breaker! Spear! Double spear!
Period.
How about them apples?
Two humans, one spear, and now Penta.
Penta turn around. Because
He
you might want to
bleeding.
have a little bit of fear when you look in the eyes.
Why you getting after Penta? Yeah, what the fuck?
Penta stopped Breaker in his
He
tracks.
ain't doing nothing.
Didn't get all of it. Breaker sent out of the ring though by Penta.
Why are you mad? The match is done.
Penta, top rope, takes out everybody.
Where's Finlay? Where's Finn?
Will it be Penta's night?
No. Do you see how Finn's always standing?
Penta,
He's always okay.
Mysterio, Breaker. It's the first fatal four-way match.
Nah, he be alright regardless. He gonna be alright. He could take some hits.
And it takes place on WrestleMania.
Oh, he got gray in his hair now?
Sunday.
Yeah, nah. You gonna have to let go of the Judgment Day or something.
ビアンカ・ベレアとリア・リプリーへの忠告だ。あんたたちは私がウィーメンズワールドチャンピオンだということを忘れてる。あんたたちはどうでもいいことで喧嘩し始めて私を恥に追いやったけど、そもそもその全ての争いの原因はこの私でしょ。
Alright, so what she's saying is y'all bitches keep forgetting me.
あんたたちが心から望むもの、ウィーメンズワールドチャンピオンシップを持
Said
って
she
い
got
る
what
か
they
ら、
want.
もう無視されるのも忘れられるのも
She said she done tired of being left out. Treated like shit. Like she ain't important. She's a fucking champ.
タイトルをあんたたちが手に入れるためにはこの私を乗り越えなければならないし、私はあんたたち2人をまとめて相手にすることを受けて立つ。私はあんたたちをこれまで倒してきたし、また
I don't even know if I want to win. I mostly want y'all to retain it just so like we could get over this whole no one cares I'm champ thing and she can actually be a champion. So these two irritate me.
チャンピオン。
On the other hand, I'm tired of Rhea having her tantrums and being delusional. She just hands her so she can stop, or she just keep being delusional. And on the other hand, Bianca, she's solid. She never lost at WrestleMania, so why start now type of thing? But, you know, I don't know. You don't think she'll win. I have no strong emotion, but now I'm thinking, I'm like, which one will make the most sense, and which one will be the most bearable?
Celebrating the night that was for WrestleMania and the fountain blue.
Also, great WrestleMania weekend on the way in Las Vegas. Of course, Friday going to be a very special day for Pat and I. Pat's got his show in the morning, a kickoff show in the afternoon, SmackDown at night, and then, of course, the Hall of Fame. Pat and I, the honor to host this year's event. On Saturday, Stand and Deliver NXT gets underway to kick off the day. Countdown to WrestleMania, followed by WrestleMania, and then, of course, the WrestleMania post-show. And then we head to WrestleMania Sunday. Again, the countdown to WrestleMania, special 3-hour countdown starts 1 o'clock local, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, WrestleMania, and then the WrestleMania post-show. And we want to invite everyone to join us at the T-Mobile Arena on the biggest Monday Night Raw of the year. You never know what's going to happen. It's unpredictable. It's the Raw after Mania, Monday night, live from Las Vegas. As we head now toward WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, Michael Cole, when we talk about a weekend that is packed and stacked, we're talking about one that's going to be voiced by you for the 28th time. And this triple threat could be the show stealer, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and the OTC, Roman Reigns.
It is the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. Also part of WrestleMania Saturday, it can't get much personal than this. Jade Cargill takes on a woman she believes was her friend, the very jealous Naomi, Saturday at WrestleMania.
Packed card, packed weekend. How about a World Tag Team Championship match? The New Day takes on the Monday Night War Raiders on WrestleMania Saturday.
Rey Mysterio's 13th WrestleMania, and he plans to embarrass and expose El Grande Americano. These two go one-on-one at WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano on the grandest stage. I can't wait. How about the United States Championship? Where L.A. Knight, defends his title against Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan Werewolf at WrestleMania Saturday. And how heated and personal and ugly has this become? Tiffany Stratton defends the WWE
This match would be good too.
Championship
This
against
side of this
Charlotte
is a call for
Flair
crazy
on
match.
WrestleMania Saturday.
That one has gotten real. How about the World Heavyweight Championship? Gunther, who has seemingly been flustered the last couple of weeks, take on
not precise
Universe and Jey Uso on WrestleMania Saturday.
And then we move over to WrestleMania Sunday. We'll have the Women's Tag Team Championship match.
It's gonna be a chill match.
Bayley and Myra
It's
Valkyrie
WrestleMania, so I want to see how
take
plot
on Liv
the
and
craziest
Raquel
thing.
for the title on WrestleMania Sunday.
WrestleMania Sunday, a battle of big men. The Sin City Street Fight.
Girl.
Damien, Priest, Drew,
What the
McIntyre,
hell?
slug it out on WrestleMania Sunday.
This is a street fight?
Saw a preview of this match.
That might be old
Intercontinental Championship fatal
Let's go ahead and enter Mania.
Breaker defends against Penta, Balor, and Dirty Dom on WrestleMania Sunday.
And how about the Maverick,
And oh my
the
gosh,
Show
AJ.
Stealer, Logan Paul battling against the phenomenal
Beating
one,
his ass.
AJ Styles,
I took the level
on a
to get some
potential
offense and obviously.
weekend-stealing fight on WrestleMania Sunday.
You want to talk about show stealers? What about this one? Io Sky defending the Women's World Championship in a triple threat match against the winner of the Elimination Chamber, Bianca Belair, a former champion, Rhea Ripley. The stars are out at WrestleMania Sunday.
Yeah, part of me, like I said, wants John Cena to take it. I feel like he won't. So it's like, damn. You let John Cena beat your ass and you lost the championship? You let him take it? Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Would they support Cody after that? I mean, I'm sure they will, but to what extent? I think they tell us to do. But like, you really did just let him take that shit and leave.
WrestleMania Sunday.
It's about time, huh?
Well, Mr. Heyman still.
Bitch, did you get him a cup of coffee? What?
I'm gonna calm you down. Look at my eyes.
Shut the fuck up! Look at your eyes supposed to people calm? What kind of
Cult of personality?
right? What?
A real friend.
Get off of him! Cause y'all would have both pissed me the fuck off. Roman's right there. Be mad. Be fucking mad, bitch! Oh, I'm back. I'm calling out. Let me watch my mouth. You still trouble, Chief. Let me watch my mouth. That's his best friend!